Well, let's talk now about your most accurate forecast. We are in weather action mode today as we've got multiple weather alerts to break down. First, the biggest, an excessive heat warning is in place for the Phoenix area and beyond, lower elevations across our state through 8 o'clock here this evening. So one more really hot day before temperatures start to turn and start to trend down. We're also under an ozone high pollution advisory once again today. That means ozone pollution will be reaching unhealthy levels for people in sensitive groups by this afternoon especially, so that may make you limit your time outdoors as well, in addition to, of course, the very hot weather. And we're under a UV alert today as well, so if you are going to be heading outside, don't forget to wear that sunblock, wear those hats, wear those sunglasses, as our burn time is at under 10 minutes. So that UV index rather, at extreme levels at an 11. As we talk temperatures now, as we talk about the warmth, it's only 89 degrees in Phoenix right now. It's a little cooler than it was at this time yesterday, but we're still on record watch again this morning. The record for the warmest low temperature ever recorded on this date is 85. And if we don't drop below 85, we could be in for a third day of record warm morning temperatures. However, I think this morning we may have a shot at dropping below that 85. And the difference today from the last 2 days is the lack of cloud cover. Look at those clear skies, a beautiful looking start to our day as we look live with our South Mountain camera. So with clear conditions, our temperatures fall because that heat escapes from the surface of the earth essentially, and escapes and allows us to cool off. Our temperature is running a degree cooler than yesterday. Not a big difference, but it's a start. And again, I do think we're going to cool a little bit further here before we see our sunrise and start to warm back up. 89 our temperature in Phoenix. It's 88 at Lake Havasu, 72 in Sedona and in Page. We're waking up to temperatures in the mid 40s in Flagstaff. It's 64 in Payson, 57 right now in Show Low. As you look at those temperatures around the valley, I'm still seeing more 80s and 70s, but again, I do think we're going to drop a little bit further here this morning. It's 83 in Laveen, 81 in Chandler, 79 though in Gilbert, and 78 in Queen Creek, 84 in Fountain Hills, and Surprise, Peoria. You're both waking up to temperatures at 83 degrees. Here's how our morning shapes up in case you want to get outside for a quick walk around the neighborhood before you get out, the door and head into work. Our temperatures will be in the 80s through about 7 a.m. in Phoenix. Then we're up into the 90s again by 8 o'clock. So it is going to be a quick warm up once we do start to heat those temperatures up and once that sun is up. Upper 90s by 10 o'clock. Hundreds today by 11 a.m. So earlier than we saw the hundreds yesterday. And today will end up being a degree hotter than yesterday. Highs near 110 all across the valley with Phoenix topping out at 111. Now, luckily, that still keeps us below the record high. The record high is 115, but we'll be just a few degrees shy of it. 111 here in Phoenix, 113 out at Lake Havasu, 100 today in Page, 100 also in Globe. So a hot day statewide, but changes are coming. More winds tomorrow, a slight chance for rain, and then highs in the 90s this weekend.